I recently caught up with a good friend of mine, John Borum. He's a longtime professional, a leader in both the lending and credit real estate space, specifically commercial real estate. And sometimes as a leader, you still need to do a recalibration. His resume was not up to snuff. His LinkedIn had been severely neglected for a long time. And when it came to interviewing, as much as he was really good at what he did, sometimes it's good to have someone else take a look, listen, and give you some pointers. Because without that, you just don't know how you're showing up. And you want to show up as the best version of yourself. He was looking for a new job, something better, something more dynamic, and he landed it.
Hello, everyone. Taya McDaniel here, and I have a very special guest who I've known for some time, John Borum. He is a senior commercial real estate and credit professional, quite wonderful and great at what he does. And thank you, John. It is a pleasure to get to talk with you today. So,
Great
John,
seeing you again, Tay, as always.
well, thank you. And John, I just have to say, how did you and I meet?
Well, very interesting story. We golfed in tuxedos at Pinehurst number 2. Actually, you were the best man, and I was a groomsman at a very dear and unfortunately late friend of ours.
Yep. And I think he would be having a blast thinking that you and I are here having a chat, and he's probably sticking his tongue out at us.
Absolutely.
So, as he would. Um, so, John, at a certain point, you came to me because you knew what kind of background and capabilities that I had. Uh, what was going on at that time, and how did I assist you?
You've been invaluable in a couple of instances. First, primarily, I was interviewing for a position with a much larger bank, and you assisted me in the recruiting process and prepping me for interviews and also repositioning my resume, to make it, much more company friendly and LinkedIn friendly and help me reposition my LinkedIn profile. Taya was invaluable after I learned that I was being downsized at Citizens Bank. He helped me greatly, just talking me through the situation, being an encourager, and helped me greatly with my resume, how to reformat it to make it more contemporary to fight ageism. Also helped me with my LinkedIn profile to bring it up to date. And also it was of great counsel in helping me with interview prep with companies today and what to say, what not to say, and how to position myself.
Awesome. Awesome. And I believe in one circumstance, you had gotten a role at Citizens Bank, which was a pretty good move for you.
Yes.
And, again, it's always a pleasure working with you. And at the same time, I wish you and everyone else that I work with, always great success. What was it like working with me?
Very easy, very open. Your candor is great. You're very easy to speak with. You're a great listener, and you have extensive knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes with recruiters, both on the corporate side and also on the um, independent side of independent recruiters calling you up about positions.
Awesome. Well, John, I want to thank you so much for your time, sharing your experience with me, and again, continued success.
Thank you, Tag.